Hello Taurus Collective, welcome back to my channel. This is the House of Taurus Tarot, and this is going to be a general reading for the collective of Taurus. Sun, Moon and Rising signs and cross watchers are welcome here as well. I am going to channel a message for the collective of Taurus and let's see what we are going to talk about. Please, Spirit Guides, what's the message for the Taurus Collective connecting to this reading today? Let's see my message. I'm going to focus very much today in the reading. I'm feeling for it. A message that will help you in your spiritual path. And oh my God, yes! Look at the card that just flipped over. Intuition is just like as I was saying. I am going to focus this reading in as a general message in something that will help you go through your spiritual path. As I was saying, this card is like the bat and the hellebore, and it's talking about intuition. As you may know, bats are animals that are quite blind, but they trust their sensory, their senses to navigate, to fly around, to find food and etc. So even though they can't see, they trust what they feel, what they hear, what they listen. And this card is like completely connected to your intuition. So you, Taurus Collective, at this moment in time, you may have received or you are receiving downloads from spirit, message, voices, feelings, like energy shifts as well that are telling you things, that are giving you message, directions on which way you should go, which is the way you should follow, what you should do in specific situations in your life. Your intuition is strong, trust it. It's not your head, probably. Yes, sometimes it's difficult to switch off the voices in your heads, but your intuition is what you feel very deep down inside of you as a sure thing, as something that you cannot explain. Sometimes you just feel it, you just know it. This is your intuition, not the voices that you listen speaking in your head. So yeah, maybe you should focus in developing your intuition more, meditate more, stay silent, focus on yourself a bit more, just to be able to develop your intuition gifts, your spiritual gifts as well. Okay, I'm going to pull some tarot cards and see what we can explore a bit more. The light is different today for this reading because I am doing this reading in the night time. I hope it's not too much disturbing if the light is different, or maybe it's better. Just if you find this light better, just let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. Also, if you would like to just give your thumbs up, your like, share, subscribe, I would love it. Thank you so much. Let's see what we can know more, like with this, for the spiritual development, the growth of this Taurus Collective connecting to this reading. Thank you so much, Spirit. What the message we can share with the Taurus Collective at this moment. Okay, we have Six of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Eight of Wands. In the bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. Okay, with these cards here, Six of Swords, I'm strongly getting that in order for you to develop your intuition better, is best for you to move yourself, distance yourself from difficult situations, from environments in which you don't find yourself in peace. It's like I'm strongly getting this feeling of distancing yourself, like leaving behind chopping waters and going to calmer waters. And this is like I'm getting like very physically, because this is a movement card, and it's talking about moving away, like physically, really. Like, it's usually a card that talks about relocating, traveling, is moving from A to B. So is a strongly indication of movement, physical movement. So if you are like in difficult environments, like if you are working too much, your work environment is stressful, you should consider taking your time, some time out, or holidays, taking days off, just to relax, to, you know, stay in a, find your peace inside yourself, having moments of that you can just be yourself and your thoughts, just be in a quiet and calmer place. This is what I'm strongly getting. With the Queen of Cups, this I am getting that it's time to give love to yourself. Maybe you are dedicating yourself to too much things, to others, to situations, to your work. You are maybe caring for other people. You may be a mother, and you are dedicating so much of your time, your love, your affection to your kids, to your family, to your loved ones, your parents, and you are not giving yourself enough love, care, and attention as you should, because it's important to take care of the others, but it's extremely important to take care of ourselves first and foremost. And your intuition may be telling you that. Maybe telling, I am tired. Maybe you are saying to yourself that you are tired, you are exhausted. You should just, go outside, get a massage, do something for you, something that makes you feel good, makes you relaxed, makes you feel better. Sometimes even just a walk around your block or in the park, walk your dog, just sit down on a bench and don't do anything, just leave your mobile phone switched off. Just wind off. Just relax and not think of anything. And with the Eight of Wands, this is strongly connects with this card here. Eight of Wands is like communication card. It's typical card for communication, but with this card here, I'm not getting communication from outside, people outside of you. It's also a card of fast movement, but here what I'm getting is like universe is talking to you. Your God, your spirit guides, your Buddha, whatever it is the entity that you believe in, your angels, spirit, anything, they are talking to you, your ancestors. They are trying to connect with you. They are talking to you. They are sending you messages, downloads. Your intuition is screaming at you even, and you may be like so tired or exhausted or focused on things that you are not listening. And you should just stop in order to receive the messages, like the guidance. The universe is trying to guide you, is trying to give you answers that you are asking and that you are looking for. But sometimes, as our life is so busy, we may not be able to listen to it, or to hear, or to proper understand. And I remember myself when I just awakened, and my guides would talk to me, and I would say, I would just laugh and say, okay, this is my mind just chatting. And I would literally hear them laughing at me and say, you see, she doesn't believe. Yes, because I was doubting myself too. So I'm not saying that you are doubting yourself, Taurus, but it may be that because of the hurry of day-to-day life, you may not realize that you are receiving guidance. So it's very important at this time to stop and relax, to meditate, in order to clear our mind and in order to properly receive the message that the universe is trying to give you. And this is another card that tells the same thing. Eight of Cups is like leaving behind and moving away from situations that makes you unhappy. It's literally the same thing here. Like, this is about physical movement. This is about emotional distancing as well. So we have two cards that are saying you need time for yourself. You need to find what makes you happy at this moment. Give you a proper care, a proper love. Like, if you are giving and not receiving, it's time to do something to change it. Yeah, the moon, you are looking for answers, because the moon talks about what is hidden, what is not clear for us. It talks about fears as well. So in order to have clarity of whatever the question you may have in your mind, in your heart, you will need to stop and listen. Pay attention to your intuition, because we all have intuition. We all have, all of us. But some people are more connected to it, and other people are less connected to it. In this reading, you Taurus that are connecting to this reading, you are connected to your intuition, but at this point in time, you may need to just stop and listen better. Yes. Moving to a quiet place, staying in silence for 5 minutes. Sometimes all we need is just a few minutes of peace in order to recollect and connect to spirit and to receive the answers that we are looking for. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yes, you need to just find your place, find a moment of your day, find a quiet space for yourself, just to relax and to open your mind, or just, allow yourself not to think of anything for a few minutes. I'm going to pull a card, the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle, that will help you to have a final message, another guidance from the universe, for the beautiful Taurus collective. Connecting to this reading, what's the message the universe would like to give you? Let's see. This oracle is very beautiful, it's very spiritual, and I will also read the passage, whatever is the card that comes out. Sword of Light, Divine Protection, Cords Cut, Breakthrough Energy. We have a lot of fire in this card. It's talking about vitality. The sword is also talking about truth, about your inner strength, your core values. You are divinely protected, but there are something that is draining your energy. There is something that you must get rid of. Cords cut. You see? Divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. It's like there is something that may be draining you, something in your daily life, something that you are doing, like you may not even notice, may not even realize that is draining your energy. And it may happen that sometimes some energies are attached to us that we don't even have any idea. So this card here is telling you, clean your energy. You will need to do something to clean your energy. Something that will allow you to align your chakras, align your divine energy in order to receive new energy, breakthrough energy. There is a sense of renewal here that you must do. It's not something that will happen just by itself, but you must do something in order to allow this energy, this fire, this new cleansing and this new renewed light to get through you. There is something you must do. But you are divine protected. We are never alone. Just remember that. We are never ever alone. Your angels, your guides are always with you. So I will just read a passage from the guidebook. just to give you more information and more guidance. Sword of Light. When this card comes to you, know that is confirmation that you are walking the path of light and responding to pre-incarnation soul contracts to make a difference on the planet. It's also a sign that you have the opportunity to sever connections to fears and limitations. Energetic cords bind us to situations, loved ones, and even the past. Yeah, so it's saying that you have cords, like cords are the connections we have with people. Sometimes even people that we don't see for years and years, but that made an impact in our lives, we still have cords with them. With people like from our childhood even, we have cords with them. And sometimes if your light is bright, especially at these moments, the cords, with the past people that we had in our lives, they sense it and they may attach to us. So that's why it's very important to clean your energy. Know that there will be a great severing at this time and you might feel isolated for a moment as you will be reconfiguring your life, your circle of trust and moving to a life that is greater alignment with your highest good. So sometimes the cords are being broken by the spirit. They are helping you to break these cords in order to allow you to move forward, to receive new energy. But sometimes it's in our hands also to allow this to happen. Know that the cords that bind you to loved ones and so family will remain intact. So it's not all the cords that will be broken, only those that are like somehow not doing your good. It's only the lower vibrational connections that are being severed. Yes, only those that are not serving you, that are draining you, that are somewhat not doing you any good. Those are the cords that are being severed, they are being cut. Or that you also must do something in order to cut it. Expect breakthroughs and doors of opportunity opening for you. You will feel strongly connected to Archangel Michael. Know that his energy is with you now. Yes, Archangel Michael is one of the, if not the greatest of the archangels that help cut cords. So you may also consider, if you want, of course, this is only absolutely up to you, but if you are interested, you could do the prayers for Archangel Michael. He is great to help us to free from any attachment, any cords that are draining us, that are not doing us any good. So if you are interested, you can just search for it. There is this 21 days prayer to Archangel Michael that may be interested. In any case, you can just pray to your gods, to any enlightened being that you believe in. They may help you. And the Sword of Light is also the sword that Michael holds in his hand. So yeah, that's the message for you today. Thank you so much for being with me today in this reading. Please give your like, subscribe to the channel if you like to, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye!